Everyone, it's Jared with Heat Press Nation, but I'm not at Heat Press Nation. We are here at Stahls Hotronix in beautiful Carmichaels, Pennsylvania, and I'm joined by Josh Ellsworth, who's gonna take us through the amazing flagship 360 IQ.
Excellent. So this is our Hotronix 360 IQ. It's completely changed the game for how you can decorate headwear and other products. Why? Because it heats from the top and the bottom, eliminating the scorch mark, eliminating the creasing that decorators have struggled with when they've tried to print caps with other machines. And so that's really what makes the 360 IQ special, is the fact that we can have an independently controlled bottom heating element different from the top heating element. So we're pressing patches and other trending products like that. We're gonna set the top heat at 280 degrees, the bottom heat at 320, and we get this perfect heat sandwich that makes for durable logos without the damaging of the product that you want to decorate. So that's a big deal.
Perfect.
So first, top and bottom heat, biggest benefit of the Hotronix 360 IQ. Now, when we hear the word IQ, we know that the Hotronix is built with a smarter Fusion IQ control board. And this IQ control board is fully touchscreen, controlled by a stylus, allowing you to independently change the temperature of both the top and bottom heat, the time that you're pressing at, and most importantly, having a digital pressure gauge. And so when I lock the machine down, the IQ control board will read a pressure number from 0 to 9 on the control board. I can see right now I have a 0 pressure, so there's very little pressure on the machine. And that's how I can be confident from operator to operator, or maybe you're just getting started in your heat press journey. You can know that this machine is achieving perfect pressure on all your applications. Because that's really what it's about. It's time, temperature, and pressure to get a great heat application.
Oh, and I see we have the auto open right there.
As you just saw, that's the next big benefit. It led us right into it, is the automatic opening. And so what we find is when people purchase one 360 IQ, they're usually purchasing two, because one operator with the auto open feature can very much keep up with two machines and double their output.
Wow. And you also have presets available because it's the IQ, because it's a smart machine. You could load presets in there just to make sure that everybody's pressing at the exact same settings.
Yeah, it's as easy as programming a number in your cell phone. You program all your product presets. They're easy to recall right through the touchscreen display, and you're off and heat pressing very quickly. Not only that, you can set the machine to turn on in the morning at the time you want by the day of the week, and turn off at night in case you forget it. And there's a 2-hour sleep mode in case you forget to turn it off. It'll automatically start to boot down after 2 hours of not being utilized.
So your machine's ready to go when you show up to the shop.
Yeah, ready to go when you show up to the shop. Doesn't draw on much power, so very easy to plug in, small footprint, and you're making profit right away with the 360 IQ. So when we consider what you can make on the 360 IQ, you can decorate low profile caps, foam trucker caps, high crown caps. It's all possible. So basically there's no cap that you can't decorate, including bucket caps. I've even seen people decorate the straw caps. It's quite unbelievable.
Wow.
All with a wide range of products. So embroidered patches, 3D embroidered patches, PVC patches, direct-to-film transfers. There's really nothing that you can't press on this machine.
And in a pinch, I know it's not what it's designed for, but in a pinch, you could probably even do maybe a little sleeve hit, a little inside neck label on there.
Yeah, believe it or not, I love it for that reason. I actually like to do left chest logos. So you have something that's maybe heat sensitive, like performance wear, tape that logo in place, load it onto the 360 IQ, and now you can decorate small logos and get rid of the heat press mark.
Perfect.
So let's walk through the process of how to load a cap. First, because we're heating from the bottom, we want to make sure the sweat band is completely flipped out so the heat can travel through. We'll load the cap very easily, and there is a lockdown device on the right of the machine that will just lock down into place, and that will make sure the cap is nice and tight and we have a flat pressing area to complete our application. It's that simple. It's hands-free application from there. All we're gonna do is position our logo, in this case our 3-dimensional patch, cover it with a special cover pad, and then lock down the machine to complete the application. As you saw, it automatically opens when it's finished. Once the cap is complete, we unlock the hold-down device, remove the cap, and it's complete.
And this machine is made right here at the Stahls facility, right?
Yeah, manufactured at Hotronix right here in southwestern Pennsylvania. All components of the machine built and made right here in the USA.
That's beautiful. Now you can get your very own Stahls Hotronix 360 IQ from none other than your pals at heatpressnation.com. Josh, I want to thank you so much for walking us through the 360.
Awesome. Thanks for watching and good luck on your new investment.